We got a bidet.
Andrew Foster, a.k.a. Rube, the genius. Rube Foster, without question, the greatest baseball mind this sport has ever seen, and virtually no one knows anything about him, even though he is rightfully enshrined in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Rube Foster is that rare baseball personality that would have checked all three boxes in terms of Hall of Fame credential. Oh yeah, he would have gone in the Hall of Fame as a pitcher, as a manager, and as an executive. But Foster was best known as this visionary, this tremendous leader. He would organize the Negro Leagues in a meeting held in Kansas City, Missouri at the Paseo YMCA on February 13, 1920. He would rally 8 independent black baseball team owners together. And somehow or another, he convinced them that in order for black baseball to succeed, they needed an organized body. Rube would become president of the Negro Leagues. Rube Foster arguably is the most influential person in baseball history, simply for what he did in forming the Negro Leagues.
And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. And now it's going to be Bradley. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And now West. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And a count 1-2. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Welcome back. Now here is Sutton. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Foster absolutely in control here in the third. Now here is Newman. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Drake. That one's in there. 0-1.
Oh, here's a chance to strike out the side right here with the pitcher at the dish. Just got to go right after this guy. Don't waste any pitches.
Foster comes to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foster winds and fires. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Rube Foster is believed to have created what we now know to be the screwball. Back then it was called a fadeaway, and Rube perfected this pitch. So much so that the great Major League manager John McGraw would sneak Rube into his camp so that Rube Foster could teach Christy Mathewson how to throw the screwball. Christy Mathewson threw the pitch all the way into the National Baseball Hall of Fame that he learned from Rube Foster.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Harvey. And here it comes. That misses the zone, and this one is off and running. Next offering is down low. Now 2-0. Foster comes to the plate. This to third, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 the count. The fadeaway, more popularly associated with Christy Mathewson, but today we get to see Rube Foster, the man who taught it to Matty. Reese now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, the fadeaway or screwball seems to be tough for batters to pick up. Why is that?
Well, for one thing, Boog, you just don't see it very often. And yeah, Rube was a master of it, but not a lot of pitchers throw a screwball these days, so you don't get much practice with it.
So now 1-2. Of course, the screwball became very popular after Rube's playing career, but it's way less common now. Still, some modern pitchers like Fernando Valenzuela got great results from it. Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it. And a pitch. Taylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
Man, Rube's fadeaway is exactly how you want to throw a screwball. It's so slow. It's tempting for a hitter, but it's also so hard to time up and make good contact on.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2-2. Struck him out swinging. pulled the string on the changeup. And the batter now, Gardner. In there for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him. Now 2 away. Next to hit, Hunter. And that's in there for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Just missed. Next pitch is inside. 2-2. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there.
He earned his nickname Rube as a youngster, there from Calvert, Texas, when he beat the great major leaguer Rube Waddell in a head-to-head matchup, and the nickname stuck. He also had the full repertoire to go along with this unique pitch that he created called back then a fadeaway. And so, yeah, Rube doesn't get nearly enough credit for having been one of the most dominant pitchers in black baseball history.
Ready to go now. Now it's the right fielder, Terry. The pitch. In for a strike, and away we go this afternoon. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ball one there. Most of Rube Foster's career was with the Chicago American Giants, but he was a dominant force on the mound even before that. Terry tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Cole. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In 1903, Rube pitched 4 games for the Cuban ex-Giants against the Philadelphia Giants in a championship series. He went 4-0, all complete games, and gave up just 3 earned runs. Out towards left center. Glass sizes this one up, makes the grab. Nice play after the long run, and there's 2 away. And fouled off. Foster winds and fires, and that one fouled off. Foster comes to the plate. Rube with another strikeout. Back here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Parker. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a slow roller. Murray collects it. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Floyd stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grabs it on the run. Out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch is outside. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. Oh, he gloves it to first. On the money. Nice play. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Everett. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Adams in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Check swing. He went, and it's 1-1. Foster making him look silly out there. That's towards center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. Raymond stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Base knock right field.
Well, pitcher comes through, Boog, and now he won't let his teammates forget it. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Terry checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Foster kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Harvey. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now, this is a pretty incredible stat. In 1905, Rube Foster pitched in 55 games. He won 51 of them.
Marshall, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Reese. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Foster winds and fires. Got a good eye there. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's going to be Bell. Smith drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foster comes to the plate. Liner caught at second. Gardner, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Next one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Here's the center fielder, Hunter. In there for strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right
What do you
here.
got?
Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Gardner stands at first with 1 out. Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here is Waters. That one's in there, 0-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Murray moving under this one. That is the inning.
Rube Foster owned the Chicago American Giants, and he managed the Chicago American Giants. And his savviness, his craftiness, his astuteness of the game allowed him and his teams to dominate the early era of black baseball. Rube assembled some of the greatest talent in black baseball history for his teams, where he served as both player and manager. He knew great talent. He knew how to go out and recruit great talent and build the kind of chemistry with that great talent of stars, thoroughbreds, who could flat out get the job done.
RBI opportunity here as Foster steps in. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. At the belt and fires. Base hit and a run comes in. And now the shortstop, Perry. And the pitch. There's the strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye in that spot. Next offering is fouled back. Foster kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. He goes down looking. Now the number 2 hitter, Sanders.
Nope.
First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Taylor gloves it. The American Giants just 1 out away from the pennant. Ford in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ball game. The Chicago American Giants take the pennant.
As a manager, Rube Foster was known to fine his ball players as much as $5 at the turn of the early 1900s. If you were tagged out standing up, you were supposed to slide. Rube would draw a circle down the first base line and a circle down the third base line. And if every one of his players couldn't drop a bunt inside the circle, Rube would fine them. Oh, you were going to see great baseball. Oh, but yeah, you're going to be thoroughly entertained watching Rube Foster's brand of baseball.
Two outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Glass. Now Foster's on the move. Pitch misses inside, and he dives back in time. And the 1-0. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Save! Foster steals second.
Rube Foster was adamant about the style of play that would become signature Negro Leagues baseball. Fast, aggressive, daring. They would bump their way on. They would steal second. They would steal third. And if you weren't too smart, they were stealing home. And this was a brand of baseball that was drawing both black and white fans who were sitting side by side, where during that era of segregation, that was virtually unheard of. Yeah, now Rube was light years ahead of his time.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the first baseman, Rube Foster. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first, digging for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Line drive, base hit. Hughes rounds third, headed for the plate. Jackson with a relay home. Safe at the plate. It's 3-zip.
The Negro Leagues were born out of segregation, and there was a simple mindset behind it. You won't let me play with you in the major leagues, then I'll create my own league. And Rube essentially did what others had attempted to do, but they had failed. But Rube had the wherewithal to get it done. And how he convinced those other 8 independent black baseball team owners to come together is a true testament to Rube's ability to sell this vision. And that's exactly what they did, having established the Negro National League, the first successful organized black baseball league. Rube Foster stood there and boldly proclaimed, "We are the ship, all else the sea." He was serving notice to Major League Baseball that a new player had arrived on the scene to be reckoned with. That's why I say that Rube Foster is without question the most influential person in baseball history.